My video was flagged due to the female figure on the card, so instead of deleting this video, I covered the woman with white lines. Hello, beautiful souls, and welcome back to Dreamkatcher Daily. Today, we're stepping out of the storm and into a realm of serene, celestial light. We're going to explore one of the most comforting and reassuring cards in the entire deck, the Star. Imagine for a moment the world has just been shaken. The tower has fallen, and everything you thought was solid has crumbled. In that quiet, dusty aftermath, you look up, and there it is. A single, brilliant star, shining with unwavering light. That is the essence of this card. It is the calm after the chaos, the gentle whisper of hope that follows the roar of destruction. The star is our beacon, reminding us that peace, healing, and renewal are not just possible, but inevitable. It's an invitation to take a deep, cleansing breath, to allow ourselves to believe in goodness again, and to let that divine light guide us back to a place of wholeness and peace. So, let's step into its gentle radiance together. Let's begin by looking at the numbers. The star is card number 17. The number 17 carries the vibration of spiritual evolution, faith after trial, and divine alignment. It's often called the Star of the Magi in numerology tradition, representing light after darkness or hope following hardship. The meaning within the star. 1. The magician's energy. Creation, leadership, divine spark, the power to manifest. 7. The chariot's energy. Introspection, wisdom, and the spiritual path. Together, 1 and 7 blend to create inspired wisdom, action guided by faith, not ego. So when the star emerges as card 17, it tells us what was destroyed. The Tower 16 is now rebuilt through divine light and spiritual truth. In numerology, we reduce this by adding 1 plus 7, which gives us the powerful number 8. The number 8 is visually represented by the infinity symbol turned upright, symbolizing endless cycles, balance, strength, and regeneration. Just take a moment to think about it. After the tower shakes our world, the number 8 shows up, reminding us it's not over. It's part of a never-ending cycle. It symbolizes the dance of destruction and creation. While the tower tears things down, the star, fueled by 8, starts to rebuild with light and intention. The real lesson? Our strength comes not from fighting the flow, but from trusting it. Every ending clears the path for a fresh start. Astrologically, the star is intrinsically linked to the sign of Aquarius, the water bearer. This is a sign known for its visionary and humanitarian spirit, its dedication to truth, and its quest for collective freedom. Look closely at the card. A woman pours water, not just for herself, but onto the land and into the collective stream. This is the heart of Aquarius energy. It's about generously pouring out knowledge, compassion, and healing for the nourishment of all. This connection reminds us that our personal healing journey is never just about us. When we find our inner light and live in our authenticity, that hope ripples outward. Our resilience becomes a source of inspiration for others. The star, through its Aquarian lens, tells us that by healing ourselves, we contribute to the healing of the world, one hopeful heart at a time. Now, you might see all the water in the card and assume its element is water. But interestingly, the star's true element is air. Air represents the realm of the mind, of intellect, communication, and higher consciousness. After the emotional and physical upheaval of the tower, the element of air comes to bring clarity and a new perspective. It lifts our consciousness above the murky waters of fear, grief, and confusion. It's the cool, clear breeze that sweeps away the mental fog, allowing divine communication and inspiration to flow through. This is the moment where blind faith evolves into a deeper, more profound understanding. It's where our intuition, that gut feeling, and our intellect, our rational mind, finally stop fighting and unite under the clear, starry sky. The air element of the star is what allows us to translate our spiritual experiences into tangible wisdom, turning our hopes into a clear and illuminated path forward. The colors in the star card are like a visual poem of healing. The most dominant color is the calming blue of the sky and the water. Blue represents peace, tranquility, healing, and divine truth. It's the color that soothes a troubled mind and reflects the clarity we've been searching for. Then, we have the vibrant yellow of the large central star and the woman's hair. Yellow is the color of renewed vitality, optimistic hope, and brilliant spiritual illumination breaking through the darkness. It's the spark of life returning. You'll also notice the jugs are red. Red is the color of life force, passion, and grounded action. It reminds us that healing isn't a passive state. It requires the courage and energy to actively pour love and life back into ourselves and the world. The green grass signifies new growth, fertility, and emotional restoration, while the pure white of the smaller stars represents divine energy and spiritual purity shining down on us. Together, these colors beautifully narrate the journey from destruction to creation, from despair to divine clarity. Let's dive deeper into the rich symbolism woven into this beautiful card. At its center, we see a figure, often a woman, kneeling by a pool of water. She is completely exposed, symbolizing vulnerability, purity, and authenticity. She has nothing to hide. The illusions have been stripped away by the tower, and what remains is her true, essential self. She holds 2 jugs, pouring water onto both the land and back into the stream. This represents a perfect balance between nourishing our conscious, physical world and our unconscious, spiritual self. She gives and receives in a continuous, harmonious flow. Above her shines a large 8-pointed star, representing divine guidance and the light of spirit. It is surrounded by 7 smaller stars, often seen as representing the 7 chakras coming into perfect alignment, or the Pleiades star cluster, a symbol of divine connection across many cultures. In the background, perched on a tree, is an ibis, a bird sacred to the Egyptian god Thoth. The ibis signifies wisdom, insight, and the renewal of the soul after a period of devastation. Every element here, the clear sky, the calm water, the hopeful stance, comes together to create a powerful message. Healing begins when we are honest with ourselves, vulnerable in our hearts, and have faith in the guidance that is always available to us. Every element here, the clear sky, the calm water, the hopeful stance, comes together to create a powerful message. Healing begins when we are honest with ourselves, vulnerable in our hearts, and have faith in the guidance that is always available to us. So, what does it mean when the star appears upright in your reading? It is, quite simply, a cosmic sigh of relief. It brings a profound message of hope, renewal, inspiration, and spiritual clarity. This card is your sign that the storm has passed. The turmoil is over, and you are entering a period of deep peace and healing. It's a gentle reassurance from the universe that you are exactly where you need to be on your journey. The star calls you to open your heart wide and receive the healing energies that are flowing toward you. This can manifest in many ways: recovery from a long illness, the ability to finally forgive after a painful heartbreak, or a powerful rebuilding of your faith after a period of doubt and chaos. The star assures you that your spirit is being lovingly restored. The worst is truly behind you, and a brighter, more hopeful chapter is beginning to unfold. Consider this your universal green light to believe in yourself again, to dream bigger than before, and to step into your own authentic light with grace and confidence. But what happens when the star appears reversed? When it's upside down, its beautiful light can feel distant or blocked. A reversed star often reflects feelings of doubt, disappointment, and even hopelessness. You might feel disconnected from your spiritual path, or find it difficult to see any light at the end of the tunnel. It can indicate a period where you're focusing too heavily on the darkness, replaying past hurts, or forgetting just how much you've already overcome. The reversed star isn't a sign that hope is gone forever. Rather, it's a gentle nudge to look inward. It's asking you to quiet the external noise, to clear away the negativity that's clouding your vision, and to search for even the faintest glimmer of belief within yourself. Remember, healing is never a straight line. There will be moments when our faith flickers. The reversed star reminds us that even a flickering light is still light. It's calling you to be patient and compassionate with yourself as you find your way back to your own inner guidance. The star card is all about trust and rediscovery. It pops up when we need a reminder that the universe hasn't forgotten us, and there's still light ahead, even if we can't see it yet. In the journey of the Fool, the star marks the moment we find our purpose again after losing everything in the tower. It's that gentle nudge saying, "You're guided, loved, and never alone." This card teaches us about real faith, not just wishful thinking, but a deep trust built from surviving tough times. It's your cosmic invitation to dream and hope again, reminding you that you're a vital part of something beautiful and infinite. The star is a tender promise from the universe that after every collapse, light will always, always return. It is the card of profound healing, unwavering faith, divine inspiration, and beautiful renewal. It's the assurance that your path still glows with potential, no matter how dark the night has been. So when you see this card, take a deep, healing breath. Let your heart open to the possibilities, and trust the starlight to guide you back home to your most authentic, brilliant self. Thank you so much for joining me today. I'll see you in our next lesson, the moon. Until then, keep dreaming and keep looking up at the stars. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share if this resonated with you.